What's going on, the Copywriting Cult podcast? It's your boy Loso 2.0, the copy guy himself. Just leaving, today, I'm going to talk a little bit about the Bible, maybe some stuff that I learned from motivational videos, so pretty much you can stay tuned for that if you want to listen to that. Just left getting an oil change, as you've probably seen on my blog post, or if you're on my email list, you've probably seen that. I just left getting my oil change. Man, there was a bad little kid in there, man. He was running around, testing his mom. She was just, sit down, before I F you up. Well, she was being really aggressive, but he was just bad. Like, I was like, yo, he might need a little whooping, but she kept just threatening to do it rather than doing it. And I feel like he kept testing her. Like, she was saying, sit down, stop running. The kid would run over there and look at her and wait for her to do something. She want to do something, he'll go back over there, run again. You wait for her to do something again. She still wouldn't do nothing. And he kept messing with her, so she grabbed him. And when she grabbed him, he just started walking over there because he knew that he wasn't going to get, hurt, or she wasn't going to beat him. So you definitely want to always, stick to your word. They just went from 3 lanes over, right, all the way over to get the exit. But you want to actually stick to your word, because if you don't, then people are going to test you. It's just true. It's just the way it works, because they're not trained to think anything otherwise. If you're just talking and not doing, that's just the first thing. Other than that, today I got a nice little day ahead of me. I'm going to go to the mall, exchange these pants, because these things got me looking like tights or something on me, because all that the girth for my legs, because I got that's where all my bounce come from when I'm playing basketball. I'm just playing with y'all. But no, that's pretty much what I got to do today. Then, first I'm going to go to the gym, because now I'm really trying to get into a gym routine. This is something that I definitely want to start doing next month as well, and actually stick into a strong gym routine in general. Like I stated before, this is what this video is going to be about. It's going to be more about sticking to a routine, and I'm going to explain why. But that's so far with that. What else is there today too as well? Today I'm going to go down a homecoming. You guys will probably see me down there. For some of you guys who actually listen to my podcast or watch it, see me down there in rare form. I'm just down there just trying to enjoy myself, because I'm not really doing nothing for my birthday anyway, or my born day. So it'd just be nice to just see some old faces, friends, stuff like that. Even personally myself, I love just going out there to keep promoting my podcast and stuff, so that should be really fun as well. And other than that, at work, still PTO. So everything else is pretty much good. But let me get back to why I said I want to strictly stay to the gym routine, right? I was listening to a motivational video earlier, and in the motivational video earlier, Eric Thomas said they interviewed the top 100 people, kind of like Think and Grow Rich, how they interview people, successful people, and took some traits from them. One of the traits they took from them was their routine. They said every single day they stick to a strict routine and do not waste a second of their time. And it had me thinking, I write down my goals as a list. I need to get this done, then I need to get this done, and I just cross them off as I go. Which, it's funny because it looks like that car's coming this way, which is crazy. But which is funny because one of my old professors snapped on me about that, saying, I know what type of guy you are. You're the guy that just gets a list and he crosses it all off as he gets it done, and if he does that, then he feels successful. It was kind of a wake-up call, but it was true though. So I like to stick to that list. But routine though, I was thinking, now what I'm gonna do is actually put these into time slots, because I realized that I'll put that stuff down, but then there's no telling when or where I will get it done. But if now you put it in certain time slots, you are not wasting a beat. You're not missing a beat. When you have a legitimate and strong routine that you stick to, and you could just do something as simple as put it in 30-minute increments and test your day out, or build your day out depending on how you're going to do it. So after So after interviewing the top successful people, one of the traits that was really, it smells like oil. I don't like that because I just got my oil changed. But after interviewing the top successful people, one of the things that they actually paid attention to was the idea that they were stick to their routine. Like, routine was something that meant a lot to them. It was very important to them. Was sticking to the routine. So with them sticking to the routine, they're able to do certain things. So now throughout my day, I put it in 30-minute increments. They do not waste a second of their day. So for example, earlier I wrote my email list. Well, I woke up at 5. You know, my routine told me to wake up at 6:30. So I woke up at 5. I got done extra stuff. And then when I went to, on my way to, well, when I got to the dealership or Midas to get my oil change, while I got my oil change, I was working on my book. Then now that I'm driving to the gym because I want to get a successful gym routine back again, while I'm driving there, making a video. You want to make sure that you don't waste a single second of your day. A single second, because you never know when you'll be able to get stuff done. And for example, with me, I know later on I'm going to be going to have fun with my friends, but you have to earn those things. Nothing in life you deserve, okay? Nothing in life will literally just be handed to you on a platter and you just deserve it over everybody. There's nothing like that. But things in life, though, you can earn. And you earn it by being strict with yourself and being disciplined. I had someone on here, a friend of mine, Paris, actually interview on this show, on my podcast, and he talked about the idea that motivation is an illusion and really comes down to discipline. But discipline is not sticking to a certain routine or doing this or doing that. Discipline is just self-love. You love yourself enough to put your body, your mind, your spirit through certain things in order to reach an ultimate goal. Discipline is self-love. So discipline with the routine is because they love themselves. I love myself. You love yourself enough to stick to a routine every single day and get that thing done, no matter what. Now, as far as any talking about the Bible, because I was supposed to do like a little Bible breakdown stuff today, I wanted to just talk about some of the heat that I was getting under my last post about not saying heaven wasn't real, right? All of this stuff is an illusion. Time's an illusion. Heaven is not a place. It is a state of mind. When you start to recognize that everything is from within, the Bible is literally just a guide for life. You will start to reach things that you've never reached before. It's not about, you know, and that's part of my routine, right? Is studying the Bible. So I understand that, like, it's not about trying to reach a certain place that no one else has been to or something like that. You have an idea of a man with a beard, or you have an idea of God. It's all within. Now, if you are deciding to not listen to my stuff, that is fine. Do not listen to this. Is a public service announcement. If you do not want to watch my stuff, do not watch it. And I was going to post a clip about the routine part, but I'm not going to do that. It's all within. That's how I believe in. Everything comes from within. So if you disagree with anything I say, feel free to please unfollow me. I would actually prefer you to do that, because if you're going to get offended by the things that I study or the message that I put out there, then that means only one thing, and that is not for you. So go ahead and do that. But other than that, that's really all I have for you guys today. Just a thing on routine, and, you know, heaven, everything's within. The Bible's within. Trust me. That's really all I had for you guys today. I'm about to pull up to the gym in a couple minutes, get a nice little routine that I had going, getting back into weightlifting and all that stuff. So I'm excited to do that. It's early in the morning, but you guys should already be up, killing the day, killing life, doing everything you need to do. And most of all, guys, you know, if you watch this on YouTube, like, subscribe, share this channel, comment below. I want to hear your opinions, and I will not be offended by your opinions. I'm not like you guys are offended by these other guys that listen to my stuff and aren't offended by it. But if you listen to this on, you know, any type of podcast platform, 5 stars, we'll definitely do it, or share a review below. Keep killing the day, like I said. And remember, you pray for success like this. 2.0 out.